What's up guys, welcome back to another Techie Setup video, as today we are talking about the differences between two smartwatches that I have been using for the past few months. We have here the Xiaomi S1 and the Amazfit GTR 3. I like the design of both. I believe they are great watches that offer a lot of features for the price, but the Amazfit is almost half the price. I wanted to directly compare these to see which one of them offers more for the price and of course if the difference is justified for the Xiaomi. Please note these are my personal opinions about these watches and they may not apply to you, and also that this comparison is not sponsored in any way. I will try to keep the video short, but there are a lot of details to cover, so let's get right into it. First, let's talk about the design and build quality. Both of them are good quality watches, they both include metal in the design, but they do it differently. The Xiaomi has a stainless steel case and a plastic back, while the Amazfit has an aluminum case with a plastic backplate. Both have metal buttons on one side. Personally, I prefer the Xiaomi's look as it makes it appear more premium and like a more elegant watch, while the Amazfit keeps the classic pebble look passed on from every generation to the next. Also, the Amazfit is slightly slimmer at 10.8mm versus the 11mm for the Xiaomi. Only the Xiaomi has a speaker and a microphone, but there is an Amazfit GTR 3 Pro which also has a speaker and a mic, and together with a slightly larger screen is the only technical difference between it and the vanilla GTR 3. If you don't need this feature, I suggest getting the non-Pro version as the battery lasts longer, but we'll talk more about that later. There is no ability to reply to messages or have the phone agenda on the Xiaomi watch to call. You can only call based on a missed call. Both show calls and vibrate, and you can also deny or reply with a predefined message. Only the Xiaomi supports uploading around 2GB of MP3s to listen via Bluetooth headphones. Now let's talk about the screen. The Xiaomi has a 1.43-inch screen with a resolution of 466 by 466 pixels, while the Amazfit has a smaller 1.39-inch screen with a resolution of 454 by 454 pixels. So they both look sharp, keeping the same 326 ppi. The Xiaomi has a big advantage in the screen department as it offers sapphire glass, while the Amazfit only has a standard tempered glass protection. The Xiaomi is still like new, while the Amazfit has already some fine scratches on the glass surface. Now talking about the straps, both have silicone straps, but the Xiaomi offers two straps with its watch. Mine has one grey silicone strap that I have replaced with a similar black one, but also includes a brown leather strap for those moments when you wear the watch with a shirt. The Amazfit watch only offers a silicone strap and the quality is very good. So both watches were comfortable to wear even during the night, with a weight of 53 grams for the Xiaomi and much lighter 22 grams for the Amazfit. Okay, let's now talk about the software and the menus on the watches. For every smartwatch that I have owned, the menu style tries to mimic the one of a smartphone, with the traditional pull up or down drawers for notifications and quick toggles to watch settings. Also, left and right screens are for checking different widgets and stats. The Xiaomi Watch S1 works on the same principle, so nothing new here. In fact, the menus have a great design as you can see, and the widgets are nice. All this while the interface navigation is silky smooth with no stutters, and to this contributes also the fact that the screen is 60Hz. For button usage, the top one gets you to the main menu and the bottom one is a shortcut to start a workout faster, one that you can assign in settings on the phone app. On the other hand, the Amazfit GTR 3 operating system works silky smooth also. The menu design is nice and clear. Sliding from the top opens the toggles for the settings, notifications from the bottom, and left and right takes you to the widget or information cards. Both of the buttons are customizable, the top one for long press. Also, the top button is a scroll wheel and makes navigating the cards and menus so much fun. If you get used to it, you will look for this feature in every other smartwatch you will buy. Regarding NFC payments, only Xiaomi has it. Amazfit still has no license to integrate it in the Europe zone. I have tested NFC on the S1 and it works okay, but it only supports MasterCard with Xiaomi Pay, and in my country only one bank has partnered with the Xiaomi Pay app. Fortunately, the one I'm using. Let's move on to the sensors. Both watches feature an ambient light sensor, accelerometer, gyro, compass, barometer, heart rate and SpO2 sensors. As far as tracking workouts, both support GPS and GLONASS. The Xiaomi also has Galileo, BDS and QZSS. By the way, both get very fast GPS signal because of the dual band GPS. Depending on where you are, they can acquire the GPS signal as fast as 3 seconds. I have used both of them to track my workouts, and as far as battery life goes, the Xiaomi will get you to 3 days with daily 1 hour outside workout using the GPS like biking or running, and also notifications and the always-on display active. The Amazfit will take you further to 5 days battery life with always-on and tracking workouts daily. This is understandable as the Xiaomi does push 60Hz, which uses a lot of energy, even though it has a larger battery of 470 mAh compared to the 450 mAh on the Amazfit. If we switch off the always-on display and have the same daily tracking activities of at least 1 hour per day with GPS, the Xiaomi will take you to 5 days on a single charge, and the Amazfit goes into Huawei GT2 territory with up to 10 days. So only without any GPS workouts the watches will last around 13 to 14 days with AOD off, of course. Do also take into account that if you also wear them during the night for sleep tracking, it will draw another 3 to 5% extra battery per night. I actually tracked sleeping with the watches and both were pretty similarly accurate, and they also track your naps. As far as charging goes, the Xiaomi supports wireless charging, one of my favorite features on a device. With Amazfit you have the standard 2-pin magnetic charger and it charges the watch pretty quickly in under 2 hours. I will not compare workout results as they are both pretty similar while testing. When tracking walking, running or biking, both watches show similar instant heart rate, average HR and distance. Also, the GPS tracking seems accurate and similar too. What I have noticed in favor of the Amazfit is the fact that while using the GPS when biking, the battery drops 10% in an hour on the Xiaomi versus only 4% an hour for the Amazfit. Also, I don't like the fact that Xiaomi shuts the screen completely off instead of keeping the data on screen always visible, like the Amazfit watch does. Even though dimmed but still readable, easy to see they have been inspired by Garmin also for layout of the data presented on screen during the workout. As you will see, the software gains a big advantage on the Amazfit. Xiaomi's big letdown is the Mi Fitness phone app, which lacks the details shown by the Amazfit's own Zepp app. It shows data in a very simplified way, while the Amazfit is comparable to Garmin, providing all types of workout metrics and guidance. Not sure why, but Xiaomi shows grey maps while Amazfit displays proper colored maps, so a thumbs up for the GTR 3. Unfortunately, another big downside for the Xiaomi Watch S1 is that it does not track VO2 max and training load. So Xiaomi has excluded these features even though other cheaper watches have it. There is also no PAI feature as we have on the Mi Bands. The Amazfit watches and the Huawei's have these features implemented, so it's a pity Xiaomi decided not to include them on their flagship watch, choosing the simplified Mi Fitness app to sync with the watch instead of the much better and much detailed Zepp app was a poor choice from Xiaomi. All of these issues could be solved with a software update, but Xiaomi did not show any interest in updating the watch software in the last year or so I won't count on that. In conclusion, if I would have to pick one of these watches new, I would pick the Amazfit watch as it simply is amazing on how feature-rich a smartwatch can be for around 100 euros. The Xiaomi Watch S1 costs 200 euros and I don't think it's worth the asking price when compared to what other watches can do for much less. Also, the Mi Fitness app is very poorly designed and lacks a lot of details in the track data. Having said that, I consider it a very good deal to get the Xiaomi Watch S1 used at half the price at around 100 euros. Simply because it's a very good looking watch, durable with sapphire glass screen and wireless charging. If you don't mind missing the extra detailed workout info, this can be the watch for you. So that's it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you think about these watches, and of course, if you found this helpful, hit that like and subscribe buttons for more content like this. I'll see you guys in the next one.